Hola, amigos. Hola, hola, amigos. No, I'm not feeling well, but today we're going to talk about drugs. Good drugs. Yeah, we're going to talk a little bit about drugs today. No, it's not that kind of drugs. Sorry. Sorry. I do have one drug everyone can enjoy, and that's coffee. Anyways, this image that you're looking on your right, I'm in, what is this? It's not Fiesta Island, Paradise Point, I think it's called, over by, God damn it, never mind. Never mind. It's over by, Point Loma. Damn it. I'm in Point Loma, you guys. I went to pick up, man, this whole park used to be, the whole parking lot used to be packed with people in vans. Last year it was really packed, and once they started enforcing it, now it's empty. But I am in, I used to love coming here, by the way. I mean, it was so nice. I mean, they really disrupted, you know, the enjoyment of being able to park overnight. And they claimed that this area was being loitered by trash and stuff like that. You know what? I have been here so many times during the time when those people were living here in their vans and motorhomes, and I never once saw some guy with a trash outside their fucking van or anything like that. It was just a way to enforce it. That's basically what it is. But I used to come here. I used to love coming here at nighttime with my dog Max. But so I thought I'd do a little quick video. Again, less than 15 minutes. And I went to pick up some drugs. Drugs. Well, no, they're not that kind of drugs. Like I said, they're for my dizziness. And I got a whole, I have got a whole bunch of them here. And I got me a thermostat, a thermometer, a thermos, is that what it's called? What is it called? Thermometer. Yeah, thermometer. And then I went to Vaughn's because I was trying to find something to eat to take with one of my medicines. And they don't take, over at Jack in the Box, they don't take EBT anymore at that one particular one. I said, bummer, man. So right next door is a market. I think it's Ralph's, actually. And I ended up buying this with my EBT card. And man, these you can freeze. They were $2.92. They're still good. And it says the expiration date is February. Oh, this one says February 21, and they're $6.99. And then I bought another one, the same one, but this one says February 21 also. So this has a long ways to go. And what you can do, I don't know why they reduced them down. I mean, they're still good. And what you can do is you can freeze one of them, put them in the freezer, and you can put them in the freezer. And then you can eat the other one as you go along, depending on how much you're going to eat. But this ain't going to last long for me. And I got me some organic bananas. Banana. Can you say banana? Can you say banana? Banana. So here's what's going on, you guys. Let me put the phone over here so you can have a nice view. And so I got sick again in the apartment. I don't know what happened, you guys. Everything was going fine. I was barely starting to recover. Oh man, hold on. Oh, I hope it didn't stop recording. No, it's still recording. I was starting to recover from the dizziness. I was barely starting to recover, man. And I said, wow, this is great, man. And next thing you know, what happens? I feel first my nose running a little bit, and then I noticed that my head was starting to get stuffy here, and then I was sneezing a few more times than normal. And I didn't pay attention to it because it came in real slow. And the good thing is that, you know, I've been taking the Buspiron, and I'm almost out of it, and I had 60 of them, so it's doing something. It's not as effective as the Lexapro, but it's definitely doing something, so I'm going to continue it. And I just got another refill of it, of the Buspiron, twice a day, and I think maybe that's what's also helping me to stay more, you know, optimistic and, you know, positive. So anyhow, so then, like I said, all of a sudden, you know, I'm in the apartment and I'm working on some music. I was trying to focus on something else besides the dizziness and, you know, on all that stuff, and also arguing with Molina Insurance. Oh my God, what a hell it's been with them, you guys. Don't ever go with Molina, you guys. Starting March 1st, I go back with Kaiser Permanente. I'm going to lose the over-the-counter benefits of $65, and also the food program for also, what is it? I think the food is $65 and the over-the-counter is now $45, I think. But Kaiser does have a food program and also an over-the-counter, but the over-the-counter I don't like that much because you have to order from their website, and almost I don't know, most of the products they have, you know, they're okay, and they're also overpriced, but they do give you $100, but it's quarterly, every 3 months. You know, it's something. And my doctor is going to refer me to, I think it's called Mama's Foods, I don't remember what it's called, where they can actually deliver you food, prepared food, weekly, and they come in little packets, frozen, and just stick them in the microwave. So I think, to me, that would be kind of good. And I'm not going to use it too much because I know that I'm going to leave the apartment eventually. Hopefully. I am still looking for a trailer, you guys, but I think now what I've decided to do is to downsize the trailer a couple less feet. So maybe an 18-foot, maybe, and mostly convert it into a music studio, but with a shower, very small, and a kitchen, and but mostly for music production. And we'll see how it goes. So they gave me all these drugs, and my thermostat said, my thermometer says that my temperature was 98.4. So it's a little high, and I knew that. So last night I took IV Tylenol, 1,000 milligrams, and I put ice on my forehead, and I just tried to relax. You know, and this morning I woke up with, you know, feeling almost the same, but not as bad. If that makes sense. Almost the same, but not as bad. Duh. Almost the same, but not as bad. Does that make any sense? Anyways. That's why you shouldn't do drugs, people, because that's what happens to your brain, okay? You shouldn't be doing drugs, because they're bad for you, okay? I did it for 21 years, you guys. Don't fuck with that stuff. Don't. And anyway, so they gave me more of that Somatropan for the migraine-ish like symptoms. Okay, but here's the weird one. This one you have to take. It's called. This one you have to take. It's called, get this, methylprednisol. Methylprednisol, okay. Well, when I first read it, I was like, what? Anyway, it's called methylprednisolone. That's pretty good. And you gotta check this out. It says take 6 tablets, at once. At once. Or you can divide it the first day. It's all of these. And these are supposed to be steroids, is what it is. They are I spoke to the neurologist, yeah, and he's the one that prescribed this. According to him, he says that my problem for the dizziness might be that I have a vestibular virus. A vestibular virus. And he said, unfortunately, there's no way to, if I'm correct, this is what I heard, that there is no way to diagnose it. Okay? So, I gotta go by what he says, you know? He did explain, you know, how it can happen and so forth, but I don't remember exactly. He was talking so much science stuff that I was like, oh, okay, man, just give me the drugs. And I said, okay. So he goes, then I'm going to give you this, and then I'm going to give you that. So anyways, this says you got to take 6 of them a day, but you can either take them all at once, or you can divide them up throughout the day. And so I got to take this for 6 days. 6 days, you guys. So I decided not to start it today because it says that that it could give you the jitters. For example, if when you drink too much coffee, well, I stopped drinking caffeine coffee a long time ago because I used to drink a lot of it, and I mean really heavy with espresso. I mean, I would buy this is decaf. I would buy a size of coffee this big, and I would probably pour like 2, 3, 4 shots of espresso. Press the creamer. Yeah. And now I can only drink about a small size of coffee from McDonald's, regular. That's about as much as I can handle. And I'm meaning the senior coffee, which is a real small one. I could handle that. But anything more than that, no. So I said, okay, well, I said, I can't, if that's what it says, you could happen, you could get the jitters, like if you drank a bunch of coffee. I was like, oh, fucking great. You know, here I suffer from anxiety, and now they're going to give me, 6 days of this stuff, and one of the side effects is the jitters. It doesn't make sense. And then the pharmacist says, oh, well, it's not everybody. Well, I don't want to be that one person that has to, get those side effects. And then the other one is, what is it called? Valaciclovir. Valaciclovir se puta vestibular sofisila. Mastarara. Yeah. Ara. I used to know an Armenian lady many years ago, and it was funny. She would always say, Ara, meaning like, hey. That's what they say, Ara. And so this is Valaciclovir. Sounds Russian. Valaciclovir. It's a generic for Valtrex. And these are really big tablets also, by the way. Yeah, they're blue. Aren't they pretty? They're blue. And I'm running out of time at 14 minutes and a half. So you guys, and I bought me this thermometer, you dumbass. Anyways, you guys, I'm out here in this area, and I just wanted to get out of the apartment and see something different, get out of the house. It's very overcast also, and So I'm gonna stay here, you know, for a while, maybe till it starts to get dark, and I just want to relax here, you know, because it's so nice. I'm tired of being in the apartment. You know, I've been sick with vertigo and dizziness, and oh my God, man, it's like, when am I gonna have some fun, enjoy life, you know? So yeah, I don't know if I can do one or the other. No, I either. Anyways, you guys, well, I thank you for watching, and I'll see you on the next video. By the way, I have been looking for another, wow. Yes, I've been looking for another dog. Somebody had found one roaming around. It's a real small one, but it's all the way in Arizona. I'm like, man, and it's the cutest little thing. Man, I would have gone if I didn't have to come back. You know, but if I'm gonna make that trip that far, I don't want to come back to San Diego. You know, that's a lot of money and gas time. So I'm really grateful, you know, that things are going, you know, well. And despite how I feel, you know, my nose and stuffy head, it's not a flu either, because I'm not coughing or sore throat or body aches. No, I mean, ooh, thank you, Lord, you know, that it's nothing like that. But it is a mild, yeah, it's not fun. And the dizziness have also calmed down a lot. And, you know, there's still some tiny, you know, weird floaty thing, but not extreme like it was before. So thank goodness, you know, for that. You know, thank God. Seriously, thank God, man. Hallelujah. And my van is also, you know, the check engine has not come on either. I mean, you know, so we'll see what happens. And I left my light on in the back of the van. Okay, you guys. Oh, by the way, I'm going to do a video on that Porta Potty also, because that's going to go. I had enough of that. Remember I told you that I had bought these chemicals? Well, I think all the slushing is causing some odor once in a while. Anyways, I'll do another video on that. The video's gone too far now. It's 17 minutes. Adios, amigo. Thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for watching, you know. More videos coming up. Hasta la vista. Bye.